Live from the Balls Visual Radio Studios, this is the Blades on Balls show. And now, here's your host, the voice of South African rugby himself, Hugh Bladen. Hugh, it's over to you.
Watson, hello?
Andre Watson. Andre Watson, this is Blades. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, my friend. And you?
You're live on Balls Radio.
Okay, great. So I'll just watch my language, my Benoni accent as well.
Hello, Andre. Sid Nomus here, bud.
Nomus is with us.
How's it, Sidney? How are you, brother?
I'm all right, my bud. And you all right?
I'm good, thank you.
Great.
Excellent.
Andre, just a couple of things. I see the judge let Oyalo off for that ball-grabbing incident. Stop laughing.
I sat watching that game and I said to my wife, you're never too old to learn. I've seen funny things and I've seen weird things in the rugby field, but to have seen and heard the TMO say he was grabbed in an inappropriate place, I wonder whether the French referee understood.
No, well, he didn't. I think, thank God.
I had to go to the dictionary straight away to find out what inappropriate means. I thought I didn't know it meant private parts.
Yeah, no, Dion came to me. We were chatting afterwards, Dion van Blommestein, the TMO, and he said, I didn't really know how to put it. And then he said, obviously, when I spoke to the referee didn't know what inappropriate meant, you know, because he was a Frenchman. No. And I said, thank God there was...
Inappropriate in French probably means another place that is inappropriate, but not the private parts.
Absolutely. And it was either Nigel Hennessy or J.P. Doyle. Thank goodness the guy was English-speaking, who was his assistant was able to interpret for him.
Correct.
Andre, the one little thing that I wanted to ask you about was that incident when Trevor Nyakani scored, because the referee blew his whistle before he scored.
Well, he blew for a knock-on.
When Francois Lowe went to ground, right, very close to the try line. And if you watch that incident again, the referee then went to the TMO, okay? And he went to the TMO on the Francois Lowe incident, and Nyakani followed up. The ball went backward. The referee blew his whistle, and Nyakani scored. And Dion van Blommestein said, you may award the try. The ball went backwards. What is the ruling there?
Once the whistle has been blown.
Yeah, no, 100% correct. You're right. That's the law is, but perhaps you and I are too old-fashioned. The law is once the referee has blown the whistle, the game's supposed to stop. So at best, he should have given a scrum to the Springboks there 5 meters away.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't think we should be old-fashioned. What happened in reality is that in modern-day refereeing, we try all right, no matter what.
Sorry, you just broke up for hold on, Andre.
Yeah,
you broke up just for a moment there.
Hello?
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, just repeat
yourself.
I'm
just saying we want to get the call right. So the fact that Pascal put the whistle in his mouth and actually blew the whistle did not take away the try that would have been scored anyway, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I think it was very, very good advice by Dion.
Yeah.
Very, very appropriate, excuse the pun, for him to have said you may award the try.
Yeah.
Because it made sense.
In
it
the
would have
spirit
been
of
a
the
try
game.
Whether he put the whistle to his mouth or not.
Okay.
And I think that's just a good example of modern day refereeing. We want to get the calls right, even if it means we have to go against the norm of the past.
Okay. I think I'd go with that. Sydney, what do you say?
Well, I agree with you. But I like the way you included Huey and you didn't include me in that we're the old timers. Thanks a lot for that, Andre. You're my man, eh? Andre, that game.
I didn't.
that test on Saturday it was a half an hour extra. You know that. I mean, that game finished at 7:15, and I just feel
no, that's right. But
yeah,
but we've got to deal with SuperSport. They get so many advertisement time and all that. We've got to deal with them to just spend more time as CMO. No, City. On a serious note, it's something that I'm myself personally not happy with.
Okay.
The fact that TMOing
Wow.
and reviewing is beginning to take over the game, and not always for the good.
No doubt. Oh, I'm happy to hear you say that, Andre, so I don't feel bad now, my man, because, you get quite bored sitting there. You want things to carry on, and people have time to rest and whatever. And, it was a half an hour extra. Okay, there's injuries and all that, but more TMO time, eh?
Andre, I think that's
Yeah,
great.
yes.
Yeah. Are you down at the Craven Week?
I might be.
Up
Hello,
where,
yeah.
where is the under
It's a
13
beautiful
Craven
weather,
Week?
beautiful day. The under 13 Craven Week, correct. yeah.
Where is it? Where?
Hello.
Andre,
Yeah, I
We're
think
losing
he's- We're losing him.
Andre, can you hear us?
I can hear you very well, yes.
Okay, you're just breaking up a little bit over there.
We're losing you a bit. Andre,
sorry.
okay, just now I think you're clear again. I always like to punt, the referees and say, how's it going in terms of recruiting? No, we're
It's gone. Do
losing
you want
it.
to call him back?
No, I think we're okay because that was that Inyakani thing that I really wanted to talk to him about, and he's conceded that maybe they are taking up too much time in terms of TMO decisions, but that in the spirit of the game, Inyakani would have scored anyway. So, but if you watch the tape, I mean, I was quite adamant about it because when you watch, if you replay it, you'll see as Inyakani starts running for the line, the referee actually blows his whistle.
but when I watched the replay when I got home and whatever, you actually said the whistle has been blown by the ref.
And he can't award the
And
try.
you mentioned that.
Ah.
And then the TMO, and you were quite flabbergasted in a way.
Well, I was, because as Andre said, theoretically, when the referee blows his whistle, the game should stop. And there's no question that he did blow his whistle.
No, oh yeah.
Yeah.
At one stage I thought, hang on, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
What is
That was the Blades on Ball show. Join the voice of South African rugby on your wireless next Monday for more unbelievable memories and banter. Until then, stay classy, like 20-year-old Glenn Morangi classy.